Between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On the return is Tucker. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Now, Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They're trying to run here with Sampson. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. They'll give it to Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6. Metcalf, the motion man. On 3rd down, Murray. That's left side to Tucker. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On play action, Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Tight end motioning left. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Toss to Sampson, running right. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Murray. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. I'll give on the ground. That one's never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Once more, it's Sampson. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
3rd and goal. Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Derek Hall in for the sack. And that's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Bates' kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Set up.
He'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. Hey, Ace. Hey. Oh.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Boss.
Play action now. It's Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw again is Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
Street.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A run once more with Blue. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. A give. Here comes Blue. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Chop it up. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Blue. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Let's go now. The COVID-19.
On the handoff, Blue. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead.
Eagles 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Murray now to throw on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Murray. He connects with Gray on that one.
Get the fuck out.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Oh, shit.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Omaha.
On first down, it's Murray exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. First down throw for Murray. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 1. It's 7-6.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. This is Blue. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Go hurt.
On first down, Murray. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They do indeed snap it, as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 23-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. A run with Blue.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
The 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Blue. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it's up 4th down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, Ace, Ace. Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 2-2.
Now Murray. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A run with Sampson, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 7. Now Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
The 41-yard line.
Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Murray to throw on second down. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Hey, Ace, Ace. 1-1. 2-2. Hot. Ace. 1-1.
On third down, Murray. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs.
And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Eagles.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Check, hey, 3 go. Head the street. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 70, low.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? Come on.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On 1st down, here's Sampson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
Good stuff.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Nobody can get up these blocks.
Once again, it's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Hey, shit. 2-2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the...
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Bates, good. With the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
10, 13, 10.
30-yard line.
Go, trap! Go, trap! Ready?
Minus 10.
They'll run with Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, he thinks he has the answers. The secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
3 fucking plays, all turnovers. All back to back to back.
On the ground, it's Simpson.
That's
and
right.
he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And it's third down.
Third down and 9.
Really fucking fried the first time.
Omaha.
Back to throw is Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Let me do that shit.
And a
You
good job
motherfucker
with
like
the
this.
defense. They did not
Don't
let
know
him
me. Don't
get
fucking
away.
know me. Put him in the
Well
blitz.
short of the first
Get in
down
there.
mark. Out comes
Yeah, stop
Jake
those
Bates to
fucking
try a
bodies.
field goal here. This a 31-yard attempt.
I blitz the motherfucker be standing by his goddamn self. All the time in the
3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
I ain't got a fucking
I
chance.
think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Everybody catch cover. Nobody keep their fucking man.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass
What?
right
You
side,
kidding?
and that is hauled in by
Fucking
Horton. Second down, 8 yards to go.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Back to throw. That's complete.
What?
It's Arian Smith. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up
Catch.
third
No
down.
good. Just catch. Just quick. No. Oh, shit is a joke. His defense didn't bid. Mine did. The same shit. They're doing the same shit all game, making little changes here and there. They defense, never been. That's who did.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will score.
I got out of the fucking
Touchdown, Dallas.
I got out of the fucking negative.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Forward. 2-2.
Here's a give, left side, that's Sampson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 16-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
I love it.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Eagles.
2-2.
And first down, right back to Sampson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
This one all but over. Here's third down. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got it at the 3. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A gain of 11 there, as the decision to go for it pays off.
You could not make this shit up.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
Check that. Street. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.